Grumpy Bear, Grouchy Smurf, Squidward, Eeyore. There's always a curmudgeon in the group. And for early Transformers seasons, the curmudgeon, well, that was Gears.
Every time I get set to lose my cable relay, something happens.
In his breakout episode in Season 2, titled Changing Gears, we hear Gears complaining that he gets interrupted while he's trying to load his cable relays. And we hear Bumblebee quickly put him in his place.
Your squeaking's not the problem, it's your squawking.
No wonder he's always cranky. Anyway, the plot revolves around Megatron needing certain circuitry that only Gears possesses.
A secret sensor scan of all the Autobots revealed that you alone have the special circuit I need.
Removing said circuitry turns Gears into a jovial nice guy, and he actually helps Megatron. In the end, as usual, the Autobots save the day. But there's a very funny moment at the end. When the Autobots tell Optimus Prime that they like this new version of Gears that they have in front of them, and they decide not to give his circuitry back.
I'm completely reformed!
And just when you think you'll get that existential will they or won't they moment, Gears simply threatens the Autobots and they give him back the circuitry anyways. And it leads to a "that's our Gears" moment.
Hey, now that's our Gears.
And well, that's our Gears. This is the Walmart exclusive G1 Retro Gears, inspired by the 1984 minibot and its original packaging. Let's take a closer look. Guys, let's get it. Alright guys, as usual, let's take a look at the packaging here and let's compare this one with the picture of the 1984 release. And it looks like the only real difference here is that the words "transforms from robot to minicar and back" are missing on the new release here. It seems that this Gears is just too big and it takes up too much of the card space, so they didn't want to overwhelm, which is a good decision. We still have Gears, the original artwork from 1984, and a modified version of his truck to match the new toy. Other than that, it's pretty much everything's accurate to the old one. Now, the Hasbro logo down here, that's even period appropriate for 1984. The Hassenfeld brothers would be proud. Now, speaking of being proud, guys, this is the iconic image that has been on these boxes since 1984. 40 years Transformers fans have been digging this image, and we recently lost the artist of this image, David Schleinkofer. And it is very, very fitting to have this featured on this toy all these years later. Thank you so much, David. Also featured, guys, we have a condensed version of the tech specs. Nobody wins a war, somebody loses. Gears is antisocial. Well, it sure is. Other than that, we also have this tagline from 1984 too, guys. It's a world of constant change, where things are not what they seem. It is the world of the Transformers, a world of heroic Autobots and Decepticons. Not heroic. All right, guys, there he is. Let's get him out of there. Okay, gang, well, first impressions, well, it seems like mission accomplished. This looks like a deluxe version of Gears the Minibot. The color scheme is bang on, and the colors pop when they should. The shiny plastic mixes very well with the matte plastic. The minimal visor look looks absolutely wonderful for this figure. He has got some heft for his size, and all of his joints feel very well and very solid. Just seems to be very, very well engineered. And guys, just a couple of first impressions in vehicle mode. Not quite as successful for me. At first look, the wheels just seem just too small. They're too skinny in the inside and just too small here. That's part of the transformation, is what it is. Also part of the transformation, some of these hinges are a bit of an eyesore. Overall great, but it could be a little bit better. And Gears has above average articulation. So let's check it out. So the shoulder can go all the way around with some extra movement on top because of the transformation, guys, and plus. His arm can go all the way out to the side. He's got an upper bicep rotation, a double hinged elbow, as the transformation allows. Wrist movement, great for a deluxe. His head actually has a surprising amount of movement for its size. Goes up and down a little bit and all the way around if you move the backpack back a little bit. His waist goes 360, no problem at all. His leg can go all the way to the front, all the way to the back, all the way to the side, although there's some resistance in that one, which is good, feels great. He's got a very, very solid knee. He's got ankle tilt, and he even has some heel support. Pretty great. All right, guys, well, let's transform Gears, and the transformation is fairly easy and straightforward and pretty satisfying. So let's take his weapon out, and we will go to his arms first. Put him down straight by his side and bring the elbows up. Take the chest piece, take the whole thing down like this, and bring the arms in. There's one, there's two. While we're up here, let's turn the head around and open these wheels out of this section. Now we'll go to the top, grab the front of the vehicle, open up the wheels, and it should fit right over his head. Perfect. Now we're halfway there, guys. Now we're going to take the heels out, and they're part of the window. And we're going to just take the whole leg and fold it like this, just like if it was a G1 minibot. Very reminiscent, which is very fitting. There we go. One last thing is just take the chest piece, put it down, and click that into place. Now click that into place, and now everything should just go into their spots. And the last two that you should be getting is these two right here and right here. They should fit right in there, guys. I tend to move the arms to make it happen. There we go. There's Gears. Okay, well, let's take them back. We're going to take the legs again and unhook those parts. There's a pretty strong tab for that, so it takes a little bit of effort. Perfect. Get them all unfolded here. Wonderful. Now we'll go to this part and put those wheels back in, unfold it, and put the front piece back. Now, while we're here, let's go and get this part off. Put those back in. And there's two tabs right here where these connect to. Perfect. Now we take the arms out, put those down, and the chest piece just goes right back in. There's Gears. And a couple of robot mode comparisons, guys. Here he is next to Studio Series 86 Bumblebee and Autobot Red Alert. Okay, guys, a couple of vehicle mode comparisons here. Here is Gears next to Legacy Hotshot, and here he is next to Legacy Cosmos. All right, guys, let's get into some of the positives for Gears. And the first thing, his overall color scheme and design is just bang on to the cartoon and lovely. The overall design on this guy and the fact that everything clicks into place so well, just fantastic. I love the nod to the Mysterians, not once, but twice. The overall transformation in this guy is just satisfying and wonderful. That head sculpt, it's just simple perfection. And a couple of nitpicks with Gears here, guys. He has a backpack. It's not outrageously big or a deal breaker, but it's there. The front wheels are a little bit too skinny, and overall the wheels are just a bit too small. They had to make them a little bit smaller so they could fit him inside. These hinges are a bit of an eyesore. Alright, well, final thoughts on G1 Retro Gears, guys. Gears is an almost perfect deluxe class figure. The plastic feels like it's great quality, and the colors are just bang on. The transformation for this guy is intuitive and fun. Everything clicks into place very well. He feels quite solid in hand, especially for his size. And that simple head sculpt, it suits him so well. It's beautiful. Now, the only complaints I really have are in truck mode. So Robot Gears is pretty much perfect. And even Gears can't be grumpy at that. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. If you dug what you saw today, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'll see you next time on Dan's Vintage Toy Chest. Until then, play on.